Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because man, we have a lot to cover. We are here with Miss Sarah Fraser.
Hi, David Yontef. David Yontef, real quick. How is the Hamptons treating you? Because you've been there, what, like 2 weeks now? 3 weeks you've moved in.
Honey, it's almost a month.
Oh, how has it been almost a month? That's crazy.
June 15th is a month. I'm possibly extending my stay and residence. That's a whole nother story, but let's just take it kind of like in the Bravo world, Sarah. Let's just take it one day at a time.
I love it. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Now, before we get into Bravo, because again, I could have on every president of the United States that ever existed. I could have on every queen and king. Nobody gives a fuck. They just want to hear about Bravo. But before we get there, just self-indulge me for 3 seconds, everyone. Good luck on Scream 6 without Neve Campbell. I mean, good luck, because they're not paying Neve Campbell what she wants. So Neve Campbell will not be in Scream 6. And oh, this actually is related to Bravo. Oh God, I always tie it back to Bravo. So did you see how I'm just waking up and thinking about all this stuff? Well, Neve, that's it. And it seems like we have a big Neve Campbell fan in the house. The one, the only Miss Katie Roast.
Katie Roast. Hey, by the way, I think you had texted me this week. You and Katie Roast have been texting, right? Well, or messaging.
This is big because of Neve Campbell. So I made a comment like, yeah, like, I don't understand. Listen, if it was the second Scream, fine. But 6 in, if Neve isn't going to do it, why are we making this movie? And they just don't want to pay her whatever it is that she wants, which I think you have the right to request whatever you want because Scream without Neve. And Katie Roast is very, very upset that Miss Campbell will not be in Scream 6. So I just explained to her that I am as upset as she is. And then we just had a back and forth. And I'm like, are we slowly chipping away at the Katie Roast? I didn't bring up the podcast. I didn't bring up an appearance. I just... Rome wasn't built in a day, Sarah, but
it's the truth. You're working at it. I think we are laying a foundation.
We're chipping away at Miss Roast. So just, this actually relates to Bravo. There you go. So, but yes, Miss Katie Roast. And Brittany got married, and Madonna and Drew Barrymore and Paris and Kathy were there. Very interesting selection. I mean, I assume that Brittany just invited people that were behind the scenes really supporting her this whole time, but Madonna was there. Yes.
And you saw Brittany and Madonna reenacted their famous kiss. And I wasn't even sure. I guess there's a picture Brittany posted on her Instagram where it looks like you see her butt cheek. Like, I don't know if she just has a thong on and we see butt cheek. Anyway,
Brittany's just doing whatever the fuck she wants to do these days. You know what I mean? Like, I think after being held captive for so many years,
I do too.
It's like, do you care? I mean, do you care about anything? I mean, Brittany is just, she doesn't care, right?
She wore a Versace gown. I don't think she cares either. I think she's living her best life. You're right. She's making up for it. We know she's trying to get pregnant. She sadly had that miscarriage. I mean, this wedding though was so bizarre. I mean, there was not that many people there, but I mean, somehow Jason Alexander, her ex, I mean, how many years ago was that?
I don't understand that. He tried to cry. I don't get it.
Showed up trespassing, said she was his only love. I mean, it was like, where did this fucking come from? Has he been showing up at her house like all along, but we're just hearing it? It was just so bizarre out of nowhere.
And I mean, as far as like everyone who's like, this guy's using her. Well, I mean, it's been this many years. Do people still think that? And also, I don't know if Brittany really cares. I don't really know if she cares. She has enough money for life, right? So
I think so, yeah.
Let her be happy and just let her do anything. And Madonna was there. That's all I care about.
But were you surprised? I mean, I guess Paris and Kathy, I didn't think that they were particularly close because wasn't there like a lot of rumors like back in the day that Paris sort of used Britney and Lindsay Lohan to just get more fame and popularity, and they only hung out at nightclubs just to be seen together. And then, that was kind of part of Britney's spiral is because those women sort of encouraged her to, go off the deep end. Am I wrong? I thought that
and that whole infamous picture of fire crotch and all that with Lohan, but I think they're over that. I still don't necessarily understand the like Why is Kathy there? Why is Drew Barrymore there? It was random celebrities as far as I'm concerned, and random dress codes. And it just, I didn't really understand any cohesion, but they must be close to Britney somehow because there they were.
Yeah, I guess so. Paris also shared, pictures of the glamorous wedding. Said it was a fairy tale for them. So, okay.
Well, we have a lot of fake false news this week to report on.
Okay, I couldn't keep my stories straight this week. Like lots of times we have legitimate, and of course you being the Bravo insider that you are, have a lot of inside sources. So a lot of times we get exclusive scoop. Honestly, I couldn't make up from down this week. I mean, there were so many stories.
Well, the first thing is, I mean, I'm sorry, like I'm not trying, this is not about me being right, but as soon as I heard this rumor that these this is why we don't have like a gossip podcast. This is why I will never have a gossip podcast. I don't want to call out specific Bravo web pages. I don't want to call out like the Dumas of the world. It's not. It's
I love you,
but
I
it's
don't want to call anyone out, but Dumas.
Right. It's just so stupid, you guys. It's so stupid. Like, can't we just wait till like things happen and then we can like real things? So this bullshit, as soon as I saw this, that those 3 cities were green lit on Peacock. First of all, there are not 3 shows coming all at once. That will never happen. We're not gonna have 3 new Housewives cities. But what was it? It was Scottsdale, Arizona.
And
Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee, which actually I feel like could be a good one because I don't know, Todd Chrisley might be in jail. So we need a new obsession in Nashville.
Dude, the Chrisleys are found
They're in trouble.
guilty.
They're in trouble.
I mean, I don't see how you get out of that. They're in trouble.
They're in trouble. I mean, yeah, they really are. And they just have that Nashville connection. But
and what was the other city?
Nashville, Scottsdale, Arizona, and oh my God,
the one it's like a Potomac that none of us know what it really is.
Like outside of Chicago.
Look that up. But I mean, as soon as I heard this, I was like, there's not 3 cities will never be announced at once. They will never all come at once. Then there was all this talk that, they film these things like, yeah, they film sizzle reels. I mean, they might go into a place and film a sizzle reel of 6 people and see if it tests, but that is a far cry from like, we have a new Housewives show.
Okay. Do you know where this, I'm going to say it wrong. Where is Winnetka?
It's in Florida somewhere, I believe. And I believe people were comparing it to Miami, and then they were saying, well, this girl said, yeah, we filmed